Welcome, everybody, to a Three Geeks review. We are joined by my friend Rachel. Rachel, welcome to our show. And I am super excited to talk Stranger Things with all of you.
Yeah.
Before we get started, Rachel, where can everybody find your TikTok?
You're muted.
It happens. Don't worry.
I did it earlier.
Hold on. I can
Living your
unmute
best
you.
life. It's all good.
Oh, maybe.
I see it. Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
Greatly. Nice hat.
Welcome in. Welcome in, Max.
Thank you.
But yeah, Rachel, where can everybody find your TikTok?
My TikTok is going to be under the handle of justray.ray.
And it's great. She posts all the time. I love her TikTok. I share it all on Three Geeks as much as I see it. And welcome to the show, everybody that is tuning in right now. It's amazing. But so Stranger Things happened, and we're not going to talk about the rumor. We're going to wait and see how that plays out. But I enjoyed the season as a whole. Getting into kind of just each other's initial thoughts. A lot of people kind of complained about some of the slower moments, but those were some of my favorite moments in this season. And the big Will, this spoilers, everybody. The big Will moment in episode 4, it's kind of hard to top that. So, expectations,
True.
I think, ran wild, especially after that big moment. But Rachel, what were your thoughts of this season?
I feel like I liked the first 4 episodes the best, I think. I feel like the start of it was just amazing, and the mid was like okay for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just okay.
Fair enough.
What about you, Max?
I mean, like, I always think the show is just okay. So it's, I thought, like, this season wasn't, it was Stranger Things. Like, I didn't feel robbed of anything. I didn't feel like they were lacking in any, like, I thought it was Stranger Things, So, like, I enjoyed it. I had fun. Yeah, I didn't have any problems with it. Episode 4 I thought was big. Like, there was a few things that I wanted to go differently. I felt like they pulled their punches at the end, but other than that, like, I was like, this is it's an enjoyable season of Stranger Things, and like, I don't think you need to go much farther than that.
Yeah, I agree.
You sick, champ?
Yeah,
You sound stuffy.
I am battling a cold. At least it waited until like the end of my vacation to hit me, but still got me.
Mm-hmm.
I think season 4 is going to always be my favorite because it just leaned so hard into the horror, and I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of that in this season. But Justin, Destiny, what you guys think overall?
Do you want to go first?
Oh, yeah, I don't mind. I liked it. To Max's point, it was, Stranger Things. I kind of think that the very end of it, I don't know. I'm a longtime D&D player, and I want a big battle scene. Give me more. Like, you could have ended it the exact same way. Give me 20 more minutes of like them fighting, doing cool stuff, and that would have been way cooler to me. Have the Mind Flayer be more impactful, I think, would be kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of balance it too as like you're ending a campaign in D&D. Sometimes it is anticlimactic. It's cool. It's like it's very memorable, but it's because you the journey along the way, not the end fight. The end fight like could take 20 minutes, but at the same time,
Yeah,
I personally wanted more fighting.
Sometimes the entire party dies.
Yeah, sometimes you TPK. Sometimes it's a bad day. But,
I fully agree with Justin. I think that's my biggest grievance with the finale is I liked the first part and the ending. I like how they wrapped it. I liked the emotional moments, but to me, the fight lacked so much climax. It felt rushed. I didn't like that it was just like, oh, okay, cool. That was it. I was like, oh, okay, something else is going to happen. And then nothing else happened. And so that part kind of felt like a letdown. But overall, yeah, I mean, I think it was good. I thought, again, like Justin said, you could have given me a little bit less time of what happened in the future and a little more battle.
Where was Vecna's army? Where were the Demigorgons? Like, that is my biggest thing with the entire season. Like, did they all just go on vacation and forget to like come back? Because there was nobody there.
Well, aren't they in the upside down? Aren't they in the middle verse rather than like
but
the
even
universe?
In the middle verse, like they weren't there to stop them from doing anything.
Yeah.
No.
What the military killed them?
And also, really, like,
maybe
the issues with breathing in the upside down were kind of forgotten in season 3.
Yeah, it felt like it felt just like budget to me. They spent like this, just spent up all their money, and you could tell. That's why like you guys are saying at the end fight. Yeah, there was like not a lot of the monsters. There's not a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I felt like it was just like they ran out of budget.
The bats haven't been in it since Eddie died.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the bats?
Eddie, they killed Eddie. That was their purpose.
And then they just disappeared.
Well,
just all together.
They all died fulfilled. They're like, we have completed our mission. Now we can die.
His blood was poisoned.
Yes.
Maybe.
So let's do some of our favorite and least favorite moments. Rachel, what about you?
Favorite? I mean, the Will moment of him using his powers when you thought everyone was about to get got was pretty good. Also, I think the demo dogs when Karen took them out with the flammable air in the laundry room. Actually, that one, the laundry room, that was epic because I thought they were done for. I was like, that's it, they're gone. Least favorite. I don't even know. It's not even that it's a least favorite in the whole show, but it was that moment where them little kids was jumping Holly. I've never wanted to pop a child so hard. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, your best friend is choking you out with your necklace? Like, what is going on? But yeah I'd probably say that right there.
Very Lord of the Flies. It was, yeah, like that was a little twisted. I was like, okay, Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
I like the moment with Mrs. Wheeler and the Demigorgon in the kitchen with the broken beer bottle or whatever she used to fight the
wine bottle.
Yeah, wine bottle.
Mrs. Wheeler is a hard, like, actually, like all the Wheeler women, all the Wheeler women are freaking hard asses.
Oh, that was without a doubt Stranger Things. Not my daughter, you bitch moments.
Yes.
Like, that was the equivalent of that, and I loved it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Because, like, look, I'm going to tell you right now. If a demon opens a rift from hell and pops into my fucking kitchen and starts taking swipes at me, I don't care who else is in the room. Okay? I'm gone. I'm just running away.
See you, children. Now.
Hey, look. You don't ever have to be faster than the bear. Okay? You don't have to be faster than the bear.
That's why we never saw Caleb's parents.
That's right. That is the mystery. I would love to know if his parents exist still.
Yeah, Lucas's parents, we ain't never see them. They were just like, nah, they left town.
That would have made this show awfully dark.
My least favorite moment is the 45 minutes it took Max and Holly to run to their portals as we're sitting there just
oh my god
having a conversation. Like, I was waiting for them to pull up dinner and a snack and just
I'm like, okay, the last time you procrastinated with this portal, we remember what happened. It just shut. Like, it just shut on you. What are we doing here? Again, I don't care who else is there. I'm gone.
We never want to do an apocalypse with Max. That's what we're learning right now.
No,
I could have told you way before this TV show.
You don't. Not me. You better hope and pray I'm not there, because watch your kneecaps. Okay? You better tie me up and throw me out there, because I will sacrifice you. Absolutely.
100% he would.
Yeah, I ain't got to be the fastest. I just have to be faster than you.
Yeah, yep. That's it. Those are the rules.
I get that, because in my mind, I was also thinking, like, okay, like, freaking run. Yeah. But at the same time, like, she knew if she just left, Holly would never find her way out. And so she needed that emotional connection to get Holly where she needed to go. But at the same time, she could have done it a little quicker.
That sounds like an issue, not an ish me. You see what I'm saying?
I think you guys have covered probably my favorite and least favorite parts of the show too. But my most unbelievable part of the show is the fact that they just got to go home. That they mess with the military and they aren't some black site like off base somewhere where like you don't get to talk to anybody ever again. You're just in a cell. Like
Nancy killed a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Right.
A lot of people.
We're just gonna pretend all that didn't happen.
Yeah. There's definitely space in Gitmo for 7 teenagers.
Or just leave them in the middle world. Like just close the portal. See y'all. Enjoy your time spent.
The military is like, we did things, you did things. Let's just pretend neither one did anything and just walk away.
My least favorite moment was probably when you realized that Hopper was dreaming and 11 was still alive. Like, not because I didn't like 11 as a character, but I was like, that is brave.
That would have been drama.
Yeah,
right.
like that. I was like, wow.
I was like, really damn, that's how she dies?
Yeah, because it's just so anticlimactic. It's just so like, what?
It's
and
so out there that it worked.
And then, so I was like, oh, wow, okay. And I was like, all right, guys, okay. And then it's like, no, she's not dead. I was like, oh, well, God. And then, then everyone lives. And then, like, there's this story, like, whether or not you believe that 11 is out there or not, like, they gave you that to, like, they put that out, like, they put that picture out there. So I'm just unhappy with the
someone
whole thing.
Needed to die.
Dude, my favorite part is any of the Nancy or any of the Wheeler women being hard asses. All that shit was dope. I was like, let's go. Nancy, she should have joined the Navy SEALs. She should have been like a mercenary. She comes back just like with the paint under her eyes, like fully like ponytailed and Rambo'd up. Like, let's go.
You can remake Rambo with her. There we go.
She's got like that predator blood like scar that she's
fully Sarah Connor. And it's great that oh God, I'm just blanking on her name, but it's great that she was in here to pass the torch to Nancy Wheeler.
Yeah, I mean, she was wasted. Linda Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, but I thought like the last fight. I don't feel like it should have been such a happy ending, and it's like it's very. In Stranger Things, like whenever you meet the new character, every season, like not all these new characters are making it out of here because, and it would have been good to kind of play on that, and you lose a lot of the characters that have come along the way. I just really thought that they just kind of chickened out.
I was okay with anybody just leave Steve and Dustin alone. That was
I put everyone on the table.
Because I wanted that buddy movie where they move into an apartment and they have to split the room. I thought it would have been fantastic. But I agree with you, Max. Like, obviously, in the last few days, we know that the fans will follow any clue that whether they exist or not in the show. So they didn't need to add that extra 11 thing because, fans going back and revisiting that scene, they're going to pick up on all of that stuff, obviously, and discuss it for further. But Justin, Destiny, what about you guys?
One that I think was really good that hasn't been already mentioned is Dustin's graduation speech.
Yes.
Basically, he did everything Eddie said he was going to do because Eddie couldn't, and I thought that was a super cool way to memorate him into it. So that was fun. My least favorite, honestly, the fight in the Mind Flayer. I don't know. It was missing something for me. Like I said, the lead up was really cool. The lead up was so cool. The gang, the way they're fighting, but and then and Will talking to Vecna, and it was all so good. Jamie Campbell-Bower's freaking phenomenal, dude. But I don't know. Just at the end, also, I cannot stand that they made the play and that Joyce and Hopper and all of them are supposed to know Henry, but there was zero acknowledgement in the show. Like, the line could have been, this wasn't your family. You messed with the wrong family. And then she could have chopped his head off. But there was zero acknowledgement of the fact they knew him. And that bothers me.
I do have to say though that them making Vecna Henry just be a bad guy, I appreciated that hardcore. When he had the opportunity for redemption and they didn't, he was just like, no, that's not what I'm doing. Like, that's not what we're here for. Like, I appreciated that so much because I'm just like, I hate nowadays how we have to like care about the villain, and it's like they're not just terrible. You know, like I mean, you can't just let the bad guy be bad. Like some, you know, like some people are just bad.
Some people are just bad. It's
And,
still it would have been cool if they had like with that D&D campaign, you know, that they're supposed to be the guy that betrays him basically. So it would have been cool had they played into that and let Henry kind of betray the Mind Flayer. But at the same time, I agree with you that I like that they just let Henry be evil.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen a show where they actually went through like setting up a redemption for him, and then he's just like, no,
went,
I'm
nah,
in this with
I'm
them.
good.
Like, we're in this together. Like, screw you guys.
I'm all
We're
in.
gonna destroy you. But let's go to the comments real quick, Justin, before we get over to you. We've got, I fully expected all of them to die, to be honest. They were so scared to kill any characters. The whole show has been so dark that cannot be how it ends.
I agree.
Mhm.
Somebody needed to die.
Daryl Seymour says finale was okay. Jesse
Okay,
Hawkins
exactly.
says, they never even explained why the guy even had that in the briefcase.
There are explanations for that stuff. If
It's
you watch
Papa's Papa.
Yeah, if you watch the play, and I think there's going to be some spinoff stuff that explains that. So that's kind of why they didn't handle it now. It's really just like Easter eggs and cliffhangers for later.
Yeah, the Rock's gonna play a big part in the spinoff that's coming.
Yeah, like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Yeah. And then it says, I don't like that Henry was bad because of the Mind Flayer. I wish he was bad for a different reason. Well, he said it. He said
I think
that
he
I'm
was
doing this because I want to do this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I
I think what he's saying is like Henry would have never even been on that road if not for the Mind Flayer. Like,
Yeah, he was 9 when he found it. Some like he was a child.
But he beat that man to death with a rock.
Yeah,
And that was
Right.
before the
And
Mind
he-
Flayer was
And
even
that
with
was
him.
before The Rock. Right.
That was
Right.
before the Rock. He beat
Like-
someone. Like, it's one thing to beat them unconscious, but he like made sure that man
He
did not
beat
get
him
up
to
again.
death. Right.
Yeah. No,
Like, he had the potential to be fully evil from go.
Wasn't that
I
the
wish they
impression
would've
that the
showed
Mind
us-
Flayer was inside of him at the time of the killing? Wasn't that
Not yet. He hadn't.
No.
He hadn't opened the
He hadn't
briefcase yet.
opened- Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's why I thought Will said you can be redeemed because it wasn't you the whole time. That's what
No,
he
it's
said.
because
Well,
of the Rock.
Yeah, no, well, Will was talking about like just all the terrible things he did after that.
But it
He did get one all to himself.
Yeah, fair.
It was because at no point did the Mind Flayer make anybody do something that they weren't willing to do, really. I mean,
Well, I mean, and it's
because how many people fought things that it was doing in their head? So you could have. He didn't want to.
Oh no,
yeah.
I really do wish that they would again, like, 'cause since they let Henry be the bad guy, like I wish they would have gone into just how shitty Henry was, you know. And it's like, okay, he was in the Boy Scouts, but like, if we could have, you know, since we were just hanging out with Henry for a little while, if we could have just seen him, like everyone, like no one likes Henry, you know, like if they could have
Get
had a little
bullied
bit
the
of
whole
that.
time.
That's why, like, you know, maybe his friends ditched him in that cave. Maybe that's why he's in there, because like they're like, okay, we're
Bullied
leaving
into the
Henry in the cave, you know, because he's such an ass. But you know, it's a lot of things they could have done just a little bit better.
Agreed.
What about you, Justin? What were some of your favorite and least favorite moments?
Well, I think it was nice to see the redemption. I didn't say redemption arc, but like the redeeming of the, I forget the sister of 11, where she's basically like, "Hey, you should survive this thing."
Kali.
That was sweet. I thought that was sweet. She's like, "Hey, you shouldn't die. Go live," kind of a thing.
Okay, I 100% thought she was going to be super sus. So
Me too. The whole I went through like they really got me on that one. I was like,
Yeah.
man, she's gonna be evil. She's gonna turn. She's gonna do something.
Like when
Right.
she got the gun on Hopper, I'm like, just shoot it. Like let's have something happen. You know, like
give
and
us
Hopper's
something
been
insane.
resurrected so many times. Like I can't even stand that character is still here.
Yeah, his plot armor is crazy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he has godly plot armor, and but yeah.
Do you think
I
if
was
Hellboy
really
would have
hoping-
been successful, he would have survived?
If what?
If Hellboy would have been successful, he would have stayed in Stranger Things. Like,
and
2 or
I
3
love
movies of
the
Hellboy,
character
maybe
too,
it
so
gets
I wish
knocked out.
Hellboy did better, but
Me too.
yeah. Oh my goodness, no, it's yeah. You think David Harbour is just like, hey guys, I could come back.
Yeah. Please let me back. I
Well,
was Santa Claus and Hellboy. Let me come back.
and look, and I'm about to get so much hell for this because the last person I would want to die is Steve. But like, you could have let Steve fall.
Yeah.
All right, and she's been canceled from the
Oh
show.
my goodness.
Oh no, she had a very valid call out. Let him
Let
die.
Steve fall.
No.
And because like
Let
since
him die.
But
everyone,
that would have
everyone was
hurt
like, oh,
everyone.
Steve, and like you gotta save Steve. You gotta save. I was like, no.
I
Like,
mean, me
kill Steve
too.
first. Kill Steve first in the first 5 minutes.
He was supposed
Oh
to
my
die
goodness.
in the first season.
Mhm.
Like, but we
Oh no,
kept
I
him on.
screamed when he fell. I'm not even gonna lie because it was
no,
it was
same.
a lot.
In the
Same.
theater, oh my god, like there was about to be a freaking riot. Like people were ready
People
to
would have been
burn
mad.
that building
But
to the
that's the
ground.
thing. It's the
Yeah.
shock. Like,
Oh man, I would have loved it.
I would have been
I
like,
would've loved
all
it.
right, Duffer Brothers, balls.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
The Duffer Brothers are assholes in that moment because this show doesn't have commercials, but they threw in a commercial like
break.
fade to black, like between him falling and being caught. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck you to my TV screen because like this show doesn't have commercials. We
Wait
don't need the
for it.
commercial fade out.
No, and then like you think that there's something wrong. You're like, wait a minute, what happened? Like, wait, did my power go out? Like, what the fuck?
And
I
was
like that it was
did
Jonathan
break?
who caught him. I like
I
that it
do
was Jonathan.
Yeah, for
I do
sure.
like that.
I thought that was a nice little
I mean,
thing
I
to throw in
think-
there.
I think Steve and Jonathan just need to make out and get it. Get it out. It's like they need to like hate fuck each other.
I mean, they did in the elevator for that one like whatever event they did. There's
Oh,
a
yeah, I
video of it.
remember
Yeah. But like, yeah, no, but like the characters. I mean, obviously,
no,
like,
just the
actors
characters.
can do whatever they want.
Oh god.
I'm a Steve John ship for sure.
All right, so there's not going to be one more episode. Probably not, man.
Probably not.
Or lady. I'm sorry. If he wrote the show, if they wrote the show, it would have killed off Steve, and then they're arguing about loving Steve.
Oh my goodness! If
I love Steve too. I'm not saying I don't.
If I wrote that show, Steve and Dustin together would be killed. Like they would have been eaten by demo dogs slowly. Like it would have been.
No, like, and they had a moment like something could have happened with Nancy, and one of them sacrificed themselves. Like there were so many different things you could do for a character to die.
I mean, like, I don't think any one of them like should like. I don't like that. I'm glad that they didn't do that because
No, they should honestly because it would have pissed Nancy off. She's
right,
too
yeah,
badass.
Nancy is so
But that
far
would have been
past
fun.
That dumb bullshit that like I don't think that would have like. She's just been like, great, now you're fucking dead. How are you going to help me? Like,
I'm just saying, there's so many ways.
oh for
Yeah, I
sure.
like that Mike asked for a gun and she handed him a flare gun. He didn't realize it at first.
Oh yeah, that was a good moment.
Proof
That
you
was-
didn't
Yeah.
need a gun.
Their scenes together were funny. They were the quintessential siblings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
I loved
seem
it.
good at that.
Yeah.
They haven't really had a lot of
Yeah.
scenes together just in general, have they? Am I crazy?
No,
No, not
They're
really.
usually on like opposite ends of the thing that come together at the end, and then like they'll be together at the beginning and the end. But no, it was like I liked their sibling chemistry too. I thought they were good.
Mhm.
I will say, since the beginning, I was dead set on Will's gonna have to die. Will's gonna have to die at the end of this. It's the only way because he's still connected to the Mind Flayer. It's the only way they're gonna save everybody. So I kind of liked that they were like, just kidding. Will's gonna help save everybody. That was fun.
I feel like they
um,
did too many fake out deaths.
Mhm.
Like they were like sudden. Like I wish someone had kind of like something happened where they disappeared and then they showed up at the end, just coming in as like the clutch of it all. Like I feel like that could have had more of an impact where someone disappeared for like almost the entirety where you like they're dead, everyone's grieving, and then they show
Bob
up. I
comes
feel like
back.
that would have had more impact.
I would have loved like a segue into like one of those old school 80s montages of all the like the side characters that had like a significant portion of all the seasons, just how they survived through all of this. Just them going to jail,
Yeah.
them killing demogorgons, things like that.
But I was really, because when I thought that 11 was dead, I thought it was going to be like, and this too could have been kind of your idea, Ray. But if Will was the one who had to like step up against Vecna and the Mind Flayer, but then he uses the kids the same way Vecna was using them, except they're all participating. I thought that was going to be how they defeated everyone. And you could have had the ghost of 11 come back. Like, you need to connect to them and use their power to defeat Vecna. I thought that would have been so much
Trying
better
to Star Wars it?
Yeah, but like
Force Ghost.
Yeah, like, but that's like her last, thing. Like, I thought that I thought Will being the one.
No, that could have been cool.
Yeah, because it was started with him. I thought it would have been cool if it like ended with him. But again, like we got what we got.
Yeah. That was kind of my thought, but I thought Will was going to have to die. So then they're like, nope,
and that
Will's going to get
too.
powers and the internet's going to lose their mind.
Yeah, that was dope. But the powers made sense. Like everything in the show progressed and leading to that moment of them being, connected. So I asked everybody in the crowd what their favorite scene was, and we got a few answers. Hopper and Joyce's last scene where he mentions Montauk. Could that be a possible spinoff in the future? We'll see.
Oh yeah. Oh, Montauk is crazy.
That would be cool.
If you don't know the conspiracy theories about Montauk, like, it is wild.
He wasn't in the show. It must have been a deleted sequence. It's probably like Joyce Hopper's, so 11, not Joyce, Jane Hopper's grave. So 11's grave would be my guess. But yeah, it looks like it was a cut scene. And then they wrote, I take that back. The scene where Hopper told 11 that she deserves to grow up and have a happy life. The actor who played, he did. A lot of the actors
was a
really,
good,
really strong.
very good scene.
Besides Jamie, the MVP of this season for me was Gaten. Some of the levels he went to in his acting, especially in that first episode of the season where he's, acting out because of what happened to his friend. I had never seen that out of him in the show. He was always kind of like the comedy relief or the sidekick, but in this season, he really stepped it up.
Yeah, Dustin was usually very, very dry, and like the scene with him and Steve.
Yes.
Where Steve's putting the ladder down, and he's like, "Whoa, don't do that!" Like that was really powerful.
I cried.
They both should have died in that moment, like fell and plummeted to their deaths. But whatever, like that's...
You die, I die.
Yeah,
no, and then nobody died.
Right. Like, but that was such a good emotional moment in the show for me. I think that was kind of Dustin like letting it all out finally.
Definitely going through the 7 stages of grief because he was mostly in anger at the beginning.
For sure. I like that they showed that progression. Then his acceptance and just at the graduation was perfect.
Yeah. Dustin at the end of season 4 when he mourned Eddie, it was so emotional. Yeah, it was great. And it continued into the new season. So I agree. But any final thoughts, guys, on the final
Another standout, though, guys, is Delightful Derek. Like, he helped make this season, in my opinion. I love that
never
kid.
talked about his parents. How did they get out of the barn? And how is Erica not in jail?
They're still there. The parents almost starved. How did they get out of the barn? Like a week later, somebody finally remembered they were almost dead.
Yeah.
Well, when they gave
Erica
the
stabbed that
government
girl with a
their,
needle. She's like, "Eat your damn pie." I'm like,
no. When they handed the government their get out of jail free card, they also cleaned up that mess for them as well. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm curious before we get out of here. Do you guys think 11 is alive? I do. I think the evidence supports that. But what are your guys' thoughts?
I hope not.
I don't think so.
No nosebleed is the big one for me.
In a perfect world, she's dead. She's dead and atomized in a perfect world.
Well, and let's play out the fact that, like, if she's in this alternate universe, whatever, are there people there? Does she have to create people? Like, because wandering around aimlessly without any other social interaction sounds a lot like hell to me. That sounds just bad.
Because like she'd just be like in the vacuum of space, wouldn't she? Like, wasn't that the whole deal? Like,
they showed her like walking on like greenery and like near a waterfall.
Yeah.
The 3 waterfalls specifically.
So like, I think she can curate like what they could be out there.
But there was a town off in the distance there.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. I didn't see that. Okay, that's fair.
I don't know. I mean, sure, some of the evidence supports it, but in my mind, I'm like, I feel
Someone
like
had
she had
to
to
go.
die, and I kind of feel like the story is a great way for Mike and the crew to cope and to move on to Mike creating the Stranger Things roleplay game. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like she should be dead. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody,
R.I.P.
go subscribe to Three Geeks Podcast. We have Sean Whalen coming up. Fun interview. Great human being. Some of the cast from Welcome to Derry we're going to be sitting down with very, very soon. Rachel, tell everybody where they can find you one more time.
You can find me on TikTok at jessray.ray. Yep.
And guys,
I
if
love it.
tomorrow's rumors end up being true, you will see us again doing another one of these reviews for all of you. But again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to you all soon.
Recycle your droids.
I'm going to play this again because Justin did such a good job on it. We're never going to need to use it again.
This is it.
It's upside down and it's red. It's creepy. I love it.
That feels like sarcasm, Matt.